in order to be able to play metal and rock, you have to mean what you're saying. That's why posers and fake people don't do well in metal. You know, that's why it's a valid form of music that will always transcend and it will always have fans worldwide, and we don't need to be popular or with the mainstream, because it says something, it's real, it's legitimate, and that's what these girls are doing. Welcome back, fair viewer, to another video, and today I'm going to be reacting to Voice of Baceprot. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, apologies if I've got it wrong, I am just an ignorant ass. I'm going to go through Wikipedia for a bit and get some background on these ladies here. Voice of Baceprot, often abbreviated as VOB or VOB, are an Indonesian all-girl rock band formed in Garut, Garut? In West Java in 2014, consisting of young hijab-wearing trio Frida Marja Kurnia on vocals and guitar, Widi Ramawati on bass, and Uus Siti Aisyah on drums. I truly do apologise if I'm messing up the pronunciation on this. The word Baceprot from their band name comes from the Sundanese language meaning noisy. It was chosen to represent the type of music that they play. That's fantastic. The reason I wanted to react to this one, they've just put out a single called God Allow Me Please to Play Music. So I assume that there is a political slant to this. I know there are parts of the world where playing rock music and metal is particularly frowned upon. I know there are places where you can literally go to jail for doing so. I would imagine being female as well has extra limitations. I think if there's one thing that all of us as metalheads, or the majority of us watching this channel as metalheads, can relate to, it's the feeling of being the outsider, being the person who doesn't fit in and is kind of going against the system to a certain extent. So I'm wondering how much that is going to play into this music. So I was very intrigued to do it. Hang on a second. Quick shout out to subscriber Jeff Oda, who actually suggested this for me as well. I've been getting a hell of a lot of suggestions from people for bands to react to. It's been fantastic. And as soon as I heard this one, I immediately looked it up, and straight away I was like, yes, I have to do a reaction video to this one. Now, a lot of what I was saying there was assumptions. So we're going to go through the video now. We're going to go and listen to the music. I've noticed that there's actually two videos. There's the official video, and it looks like there's a lyric video. I don't know whether they sing in English or not, so what I've decided to do, I'm going to check out the official video first, and then afterwards I'm going to go and check out the lyric video, and we'll do things that way. So the first playthrough, I'm just going to judge it purely on the music, and the second we're going to see what we're doing in terms of lyrics. So I've been going on way too much. Let us don the headphones of Juge May. Let us enter the screen of full. And let's play. Voice of Baceprot, God Allow Me Please to Play Music. Let's see what these girls can do.
Have become toxic. Why today many people wear religion to kill the music? I feel like I am falling, pushed down, swallowed by the crowd. I'm not a criminal, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul. I'm not the corruptor, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul.
Okay, now I know I said I wasn't going to go into the lyrics, but as they are in English, that does make it a hell of a lot easier for me. I am not the enemy, I just want to sing a song to share my soul. How amazing is that? There was elements of, she was talking about religion there. Like I said, I will still check out the lyric video so we can go through a bit more of this. But she was saying there about religion being used as a tool, was it something like that? I like the idea of that expression there. She just wants to express herself and she should be free to do so. I like that. Music wise as well, first thing that struck me, I love that guitar tone. Great guitar tone, playing a Gibson SG. Kind of started out that kind of AC/DC sort of real rock tone, but she had some real nice alternate picking there, some like triplets going on there, which were quite nice. Very nicely, tightly played. I like the sound overall. I dig this. Let's go. Good drummer going off. Nice. Okay, there's a lot going. This is only 3.5 minutes. I'm already finding a hell of a lot going on there. So of course, these girls can legitimately play. I already mentioned the guitar. Really love what she was doing there. Bass player kicking ass. That was great. Drummer, I was really impressed with what she was doing there as well. Take that back a bit. So as the sorry, what was the girl's name? I don't mean to be disrespectful. Widhi Ramawati, who was playing the bass there. I was very impressed with what she was doing there. And this bit here, so you've got the, I presume that's the other two band members in chains being suppressed, I'm guessing. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. This is good.
Have become toxic. Why today idealizations are using our mind? I feel like I'm falling down in the deep hole of hatred.
I feel like I'm falling down in a deep hole of hatred. Wow. They see, how old are they? Does it say how old they are? They seem pretty young, but they got some pretty intense lyrics. Thing is, you know, that's the thing when you've got, that's the one thing I'm loving from hearing music from, well, non-Western music basically. It's a lot more intense. It comes with a gravitas and an intensity, a realism that I guess we don't experience. You know, I mean, essentially these girls are asking for freedom of expression, the right for freedom of expression, which is something here in the UK we pretty much take for granted, I suppose. I was going to go on a political rant then, but let's hold back.
I'm not the criminal, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul. I'm not the corruptor, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music.
Okay, that's quite a statement. Reflecting, so that last shot then, I'm guessing is that the album cover or for the single? So that last shot of the video then reflecting this. I wonder what significance that has. if any. Well, I'm sure it does. That was a stupid thing to say. Of course it has relevance. I mean, a lot going on there. Pretty intense for girls that young to be saying things like that. Ultimately wanting to express themselves, wanting to have the right to be able to play music that they're passionate about. First things first, legit players, legit band. I was very impressed with that. Let's go back to Wikipedia for a bit here. Also, just a quick mention, you know, those elements of ska coming in there as well. So you've got metal, rock, bits of funk, you've got ska. Another thing I'm kind of really enjoying with a lot of the non-Western bands is the melding of all these different genres and how they just kind of, whatever fits goes in there. I really, really am a fan of that. So apparently the band first gained some attention by playing a cover of a Rage Against the Machine song on YouTube back in 2015. They continued putting out more videos, covers from Chili Peppers, Metallica, Slipknot, all of that kind of makes sense. Beside their obvious prodigious musical talent, it was also the unique and contradictory combination of heavy rock metal music and their wearing of the hijab that caught the eye of the media from across the globe. The trio, who are all Muslims, have faced opposition from conservative Muslims in their hometown of Garut. However, others have been supportive. Marge has said, wearing a hijab should not be a barrier to the group's pursuit of its dream of being heavy metal stars. I think gender equality should be supported because I am still exploring my creativity while at the same time not diminishing my obligations as a man. It doesn't say how old they are, but there's a maturity to these girls that's pretty damn awesome, man. Who says stuff like that? I think gender equality should be supported because I feel I am still exploring my creativity while at the same time not diminishing my obligations as a Muslim woman. What a statement to make for a young girl, you know what I mean? It says down the bottom here as well. So it looks like they've been getting a lot of recognition from bigger stars as well. Slash invited them backstage at a Guns N' Roses concert. They've gotten shout outs from Tom Morello, Flea, Vernon Reid. Cool. Right, let's go have a look at the lyric video. We'll go through that again. Let's take this up. Perceptions have become toxic.
Today, many people wear religion to kill the music. I feel like I am falling, pushed down, swallowed by the crowd. I'm not a criminal, I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song.
I'm just going back over what I said in the original. I am not the corruptor, not the enemy. What does that mean? See, which dictator was it who... Well, maybe I shouldn't be saying stuff like that. You know, these girls just want to play music. I don't know if there's much point in me going back through the lyrics. Actually,
Just wanna sing a song to show my soul.
love that bass line. Great images here as well as photography. I've said it multiple times. I'm just kind of blown away by, first of all, the talent of the band. So young, and what they're saying, the maturity of what they're saying. Like I said, there's just something so real about what they're dealing with. I think, you know, that's something about rock and metal as well. Remember, I think it was Dave Grohl who was saying this. In order to be able to play metal and rock, you have to mean what you're saying. That's why posers and fake people don't do well in metal. You know, that's why it's a valid form of music that will always transcend and that will always have fans worldwide, and we don't need to be popular or with the mainstream, because it says something, it's real, it's legitimate, and that's what these girls are doing.
My soul, I'm not the corruptor. I'm not the enemy. I just wanna sing a song to show my soul.
I just want to express myself. That's all they want to do. Love it.
God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music.
I didn't pick up on that the first time as well, just at the end there when she was singing that that outro. We got the other girls as well singing, and it got sort of more of a choral effect.
God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music. God allow me please to play music.
Wow. Great. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a legitimately good song. Fantastic players, clearly got a lot of talent, and they're actually saying something, which is, as I've already stated, something that's incredibly important for this sort of music. Wow, that was really good. I've noticed they've got another song as well that came out 3 years ago, School Revolution. If you want me to check that one out, I will. I'll react to that. I wonder what else they've got as well. Do they have an album coming out, I'm wondering? They signed a deal. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about any new album coming out or anything like that. But if they do, I'll certainly be keeping an eye out for that. That was legit. I enjoyed that one a lot, and it's important what these girls are doing. So fantastic. I don't think there's much more for me to say on this one, other than let them express themselves. You know, we should all be able to do with that. You know, communication is an important thing in life. There's too much judgment of others and shutting people down, and you know, that's what causes resentment in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Allow people to express themselves, allow people to get stuff out. That's great. I'll be reacting to some more of that soon. I've gone on way too long on this one. Thank you for checking this one out, and I'm sure if you know, I'm sure you guys are into this music as well. It's great, and it says something, it means something. So I'll be back at some point very soon, I'm sure. Probably tomorrow with another reaction. I'll catch you all later. Bye 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 bye. Voice of Baceprot. Fantastic.